Maybe there's something else with this dude.
Hey, who's that?
Bzzzt. In the butt. What else can we do with this? The arrow one doesn't work. Do I just make all of it him? But his memory isn't helpful. I mean, maybe it is. I don't know. Okay, I'm trying this. I don't know if this is...
My word, this is a peculiar
Oh,
experience.
new dialogue.
Mr. Stepford.
Oh my, yes. Thank you for your assistance, Dr. Regis.
Okay.
Do you know what happened? The chef mentioned something about mag flux.
Allow me to check the crash log. Yes, it appears that the kitchen was indeed saturated with a high-intensity magnetic field. No doubt from an item of hardware. They often pose a hazard to advanced synthetic platforms.
You're okay, though.
Quite so, thanks to your timely intervention. They really ought to have a warning sign in that kitchen, oh my.
So, synthetics can't operate in there?
Oh my, no. A field of that strength is positively ghastly. Like working in a cloud of chlorine for men such as yourself. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must change into something more comfortable.
We know the
Oh, he's
waiter was
gone.
murdered within the kitchen. The mag field would be lethal to any synthetics trying to get in there. That
Yeah.
means we can rule out Stepford as a suspect.
We know why he shut down, but we just didn't know that none of them could ever go in there. Okay. Yeah, the chef told us that's why. Does that... So that rules him out. So it's one of those two. I'm going to have to show these two the note. I don't really want to, but... Oh, Stepford changed back into himself. Could I show him the note? Because he's ruled out now.
What do you think of this, Mr. Stepford?
Oh my, a note to the bomber. Perhaps whomever sent it had data security in mind, yes. One certainly can't hack
Yes.
a letter after all.
Can't hack a letter after all. I'll try this guy.
What do you
I don't
make
know.
of this, Mr. Ron?
What it say?
You can't read English?
English second language. I got secretary for that.
You don't
Fair.
say.
Ah, Dr. Regis. Might I have a word in private?
So it's not...
We're alone.
The
As
human
alone as
guy.
we're going to get. What do you want?
It
Your
was him.
investigation is drawing to an end, is it not?
So it had to be him. Or there's someone we haven't considered. So no, it's not the human eater guy. Because he can't do the reading and writing of the English, so the letter definitely wasn't him. No way.
Might be. Why?
You are, without a doubt, a skilled detective, Dr. Regis. I am proud that the city...
He's gonna
employs
try and kill
only
me
the
now.
finest. I
He's gonna
believe
kill
that
me.
your inquiry will find only one credible suspect. Myself.
You're going to plead your innocence? Tell me it's a mistake?
Not at all. You see, I am indeed responsible for the attack.
He can't lie. He didn't say, I'm not responsible. We asked if he hired the bomber. This is Jeannie Wish's wording, you know.
You lied to us. The governor's a fake then. I'm sure your voters would love to find that out.
No, he
The
didn't
governor is
lie.
working as well as it ever has.
He
I
didn't
have not
lie.
once lied to you, Dr. Regis.
Yeah,
I asked you if you hired the bomber.
and
I
he
did
didn't.
not. My assistant hired the bomber, at my request.
See?
Politicians.
Wording.
People have to phrase their questions to me very carefully.
You'd better have a real good reason for all this.
For various values of good. You recall Gil Vanderwall?
Yeah, what's he got to do with this?
What does Vanderwall have to do with this?
2 years ago, much to my shame, I did something terrible. I took part in a vote-fixing program for the Cosmopolitan Party, and they promised me this office in the next election.
Oh.
Gil discovered this and has been blackmailing me ever since.
Did you
But
kill
why the
Gil?
suicide bomber?
He realized that Nina's project might lead to his death. He was a spiteful man, and he needed a guarantee that he could strike back against her if that happened.
From beyond the grave.
Essentially, I was his guarantee.
He
Mhm.
wanted you to kill Nina for him?
Or
Yeah.
materials he has on me would be released to the public. My career, my family would be ruined.
So instead of turning you in, I should...
Tell them that Ron Schumann was responsible.
What? Frame an innocent man?
You've spoken to him, Dr. Regis. He is a truly, objectively despicable individual.
Like, I
You're
agree,
one
but he
to
still
talk.
didn't do
What
it.
I've done was terrible, but I wish to make reparations for what I've done. After this is done, I shall devote my life's work to annihilating corruption in our city. Ron wishes no more than to desecrate and pollute our nation as he has done his own.
You nearly killed us all with that bomber.
I apologize most sincerely for that, Dr. Regis. Had I known someone such as yourself would be present, I would have found other means. Please, consider what this means for the city.
Charlie, what
Dude.
have you found?
I've completed
Dude.
my investigation.
That was most swift.
Do I have to decide
Well
whether to
effective,
lie or
I've
not?
no doubt.
Who tried to kill us?
After finding enough evidence to exclude all other parties.
Yeah. Yeah, he still did that. The other guy is horrible, and like it tries to make you think he's horrible. But he still didn't do this. He still didn't do this. I have to. Charlie would tell the truth. That's the thing. Yeah.
The only conclusion possible is that Counselor Dean is responsible.
He might try and kill me, but
What?
My word.
Andrew, is this true?
See? He not say anything. Otherwise, he have to tell truth.
Yes, I am responsible. I acted to save my family from my mistakes. I joined this project to protect the city that I love. The rest of you are backstabbing cowards, out to loot Newton for your own gain.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Counselor. That leaves us only one option, I'm afraid. Liam.
because Liam controls the synth bodyguards.
What are you doing?
They're throwing him out the window?
Poor dear Counselor Dean. Tragically thrown from the building by the blast.
You're completely insane.
We're doing what we have to, Charlie. As promised, the information you require.
Well?
The man who has your kids, your mind jacker, is a contractor, Jayam Kressel. He's based out of an aerostat, currently moored at the Xanadu dockyard.
You haven't changed one bit, Nina.
She's an absolute
Hope you find what
psychopath,
you're
yeah.
looking for, Charlie.
Oh my god.
Remember, I'm always here if you need my help.
What?
The uptake reports came in. Looks like there was a 99.1% volume of new code in the embryo.
Oh, that's fantastic.
This is
We'll have a
flashback.
viable specimen for testing within days.
Yeah, and it wouldn't have had the same kind of uptake if it was one of the brain-dead ones. So, how did you manage to score these full-scope human
They're hers.
embryos?
They're hers. They're hers. This is a flashback anyway, I might as well tell
It
her.
would have taken months to get approval from the city council, so we used our own.
Yours. You and Charlie.
They're healthy, and they've got all the right uptake markers.
Oh, I'm just kind of surprised Charlie agreed to it, given his previous line of work and all.
No worries, Biff,
You
that's
have
fine. See you
told him,
later.
haven't you?
I was going to find a way.
That explains why he's on the warpath then.
Oh, nuke me. How did he find out?
Vicky!
Uh-oh.
Dr. Chigwa, may I speak to my wife?
Charlie, you better not.
Get out! Dr. Baxter just congratulated me on what a noble gesture I was making for science. Apparently, we volunteered our own embryos for gingineering.
I'm sorry I hadn't told you yet. Dr. Vargas was having enough trouble stalling the council. We needed to start showing results, so I made the decision for both of us.
You didn't think I'd object if I knew beforehand?
Well, no. Using our own embryos was the right thing to do to keep the project afloat.
You have no idea what I'm upset about.
Sure I do. You're mad because I didn't talk with you about it first.
No! Well, yes, I am, but that's not why I feel like this.
I understand it was a big decision. We've invested a lot of time and energy into having kids. I'd probably be upset in your position, but I'd have hoped you'd trust me to make choices for the both of us.
Oh, God, you haven't understood what's wrong with this at all.
It's not as if we're bringing the embryos to term. Their lives aren't going to be affected by the alterations we're making.
We've already affected them by using them in this role.
It's not the fact that we're engineering human embryos. It's that there are embryos.
I spent 2 years weaponizing children. The fact that they were destined, doomed to a purpose.
It's one thing to have your life affected by a quirk of genetics, but when you've been deliberately altered before birth to fit a role.
I'd hoped that I'd escaped it, but seeing it with our own kids, it's just...
I understand, Charlie. I'll talk to Dr. Vargas about it.
He won't be happy. It sounds like he was counting on this.
You'll just have to deal with it.
Aww. Okay, they didn't fight too much. Ripper. Oh god, okay. Trying to work out what chapter this is. 7? Okay, we're back as her now. Interesting.
That aircon's putting out a lot of heat. Must be working pretty hard in this weather.
Mm-hmm. Through the damage you can make out an itinerary. Okay. Can I touch the aircon?
It doesn't appear to have a power switch or any kinds of controls accessible from out here. It looks like it could be opened, but not from outside.
Okay, guess we have to go inside. I don't think there's anything else. Oh yeah. Look at the aerostat, I guess.
I can't reach it from here.
Okay, let's go in. Oh, hello. I don't have any shoes on, and, yeah, why is he here? Hidden tabs for online poker. Is there anything else besides... Okay, there's an aircon. Can I turn the aircon off? I have an injector. Does it have anything in it? Can I anesthetize him? Or maybe he has to take the armor off.
Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Yeah, okay.
Hello?
Speak to him. That's a no.
Can't do that.
Crowbar on the aircon on the outside. Hey! Nice. He'll get too hot, he'll have to take the armor off.
Oh, damn it. Why did it have to break tonight?
Not bad.
Can I just...
Hands off my coffee.
Have to make it so that he is... Can I take out this one? Yes. Both. Okay. He's got to go and take the armor off somehow, right? But like knocking him out won't work. Inject the coffee. Oh. Yeah, no, because he'll see.
Sure, if I feel like getting myself shot.
Maybe when he's not looking.
Real subtle.
Yeah, no. I feel like I have to wait for him to want to take the stuff off, but... I've smashed the aircon. I've smashed both the aircons.
There's only so much you can do with a crowbar.
Yeah. Window?
There's only so much you can do with a...
Trance? Let's see if we've got anything in here right now. I don't think we've got anything in here right now. Oh, we do! Okay. Connection to something. Oh, that's her. I mean him. This guy.
Salam, Mandela.
Hi. I'm
Almost
finally at the site. You were right. I can feel the connection.
That is good to hear. You managed to avoid detection in your journey?
Yeah, nobody noticed me. Just some thrall wandering the southwest city.
What is it you need me to do here?
We have the ID for their system, but are unable to access it. You must get close enough to it to act as a relay point.
Then your tech teams break into it and find out what their plans are?
Exactly.
I can sense the signal you've mentioned. I've got a visual representation in my trans hub.
Good. You'll know how close you are to your goal.
If they're trying to hide, why are they broadcasting like this?
Like much of hacking, we must look for mistakes our target makes. What you sense is not intentional on their part.
Oh, so it's seepage? Like inter-system connections they haven't noticed?
Precisely. Many of their own devices communicate wirelessly. Their attempt at security involves limiting the range. They therefore avoid attacks from the net at large.
But if you can get a relay close enough,
then we may study their signal as though we were by your side.
Okay. Why are
do
they
you have
after
any
me?
idea why they're after me?
We've suspicions that it's related to your unusually high sync rate. I don't think I've seen a mind-machine interface work so fast outside of a laboratory.
Aha! So you're a scientist.
I thought it was considered poor netiquette to pry into one's outside life.
Yeah, sorry. Just that this isn't the kind of thing I normally get into.
You feel unsafe and believe that a greater comprehension would alleviate it. I understand perfectly. All you need to know about me is that I'm on your side, Mandala.
Okay.
You said Cell wasn't out to get me, so why was a Cell agent trying to blow me up?
If he's acting independently of Cell, it means one of two things. Something about your death would benefit him, or he is being compelled to act in such a way.
I hope it's number two. If we can stop whoever's behind this first, then it means he's got no reason to come after me.
Let us hope.
Good! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, raiders! How are we doing today? What's up? Cord, how was the rest of your stream? How was Minecraft? Hey, Rain. Hey, Puffy. Hey, Luna. Hey, Pharaoh. Hey, Cord. Hi! Hey, everyone! How are we doing? I've just solved a murder, and now we're trying to... something about Wi-Fi. How is everyone doing? Awesome! Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. I hope you had a good time. Yeah. It looked fun. Minecraft seems so complicated to me. Maybe my brain is too old. I don't know. We're trying to solve some puzzle stuff right now. We're trying to get her to act as a relay for something, for a network, so that they can look at stuff. I don't know what's going on. It's good though. This game is very, very good. Modded so extra complicated. Yeah, it did seem extra complicated. Yeah. Yeah.
What is your breaching team going to do? When I reach the systems, I mean.
We aim to rip their memory drives. Cloning them onto another system allows us to perform more destructive analytics.
Plus, the process would wreck their whole system as well. Better hope they haven't got any people connected to the system. Anyone wired's going to find their brains fried and stored in a mem capsule.
Of course, before this takes place, we will secure a back door to the system. That way we will not depend on you as a relay. You will therefore be able to escape once this has been accomplished.
Okay, cool. Interesting. All right. Oh, yeah, no worries, Cord. Yeah, get some food. Get some food. It is the dinner time. Thank you for the luck, though. I appreciate it. And thank you for the raid. This place is an aerodrome.
So,
yes?
The people trying to kill me are working out of an old aerodrome?
Quite so. This air freight business collapsed last year. We suspect it was bought up as a front for this criminal enterprise.
Okay.
Storing their data systems in the aerostat? Why don't they just split it up and hide it in the trans?
Physical security is as much a concern for admins as system integrity. If they suspect someone of getting too close,
they can just take off. Huh.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get back to you.
Good luck.
Okay, so we got a little bit more of an explanation from that. Currency stuff. News. Do we have anything else in the mailbox? No, those are not new. Okay. Connection strength has already been enabled. Okay. So let's come out of there. We smashed his aircon. So there's a security guard in here. We smashed the aircon, so he might have to take his suit off. What can I wetware into?
The screen's probably not connected into the higher
No,
systems.
not that.
I better save my wetware for more important targets.
Okay, fine. Let's go in here and see if he's taking the... We've turned the aircon off, but he won't take off the suit of armor yet. What else can I do until he is too hot? I can't smash anything with a crowbar because he yells at me. We smashed the air cons with the crowbar.
I can
I
reach
take the
it,
mug?
but he'd notice pretty quickly if I just took it.
I know, that's why I'm waiting for him to... Fuck, can I inject it from here? I can inject it from here? Nice. Okay. Didn't think I could do that from... Yep. Splat. Great. Done. Perfect. Alright. Can I take the
Nah,
mug?
I don't want it now that I know it's in it.
Okay.
Lightweight. Hello?
Yeah, no, he's out.
Guess
Great.
that tranquilizer did its job.
Awesome. Okay. Terminal then, please. Whoa! Holy shit. What can I take? Can we wetware into this? What do we need to know? Auto meal. Oh my god. What the fuck? There's so much stuff in here. Net weight of the planes? So these are the container plane things. So ammo, wetware. Is there anything one that we need to know about? That one's heavy. Okay. That one's really, really heavy. Yeah, I could inject the coffee, but I had to go outside to do it, apparently. I don't know what I smashed the aircon for, then. That one's, like, super heavy. None of these look that different, except this one is, like, max weight. So do I have to wetware into the computer?
I don't need to hack it. He didn't log...
Okay. What do I need to know? Maybe I ask her again? Oh, we have better connection here. Great. Can she tell me anything? God damn it.
Hi.
Remind me, just getting close enough to their main server. We suspect it to be based on the aerostat.
Then when I'm near enough to it...
We shall use your wiring as a relay for our hack.
Okay, I think I...
Okay.
I'll get back to you.
Good luck.
Nothing else helpful. Yes, we've got two bars in here. So then we have to go to the next door. Can I open this door with it? I don't know what I needed to know on the computer though. Ah, we need a password. We need a password. That one says Mandala beware. That concerns me a bit. Yeah, I don't like the look of that. Cargo categories. Okay, so there's gonna be... Yeah. Why does it say that on so many of them? We've got to find a passcode or something. Don't know how many numbers it needs to be. How is this one? Do I revert from backup? Yeah, teapot's down. Yeah, I had it earlier. I don't know if it's to do with the weights or anything. I'm not seeing anything that's obviously a passcode. There's like 319 on stuff, but I don't know if it's to do with the weights or the... There's like a lot of numbers here, but none of them are like obviously the right one. Okay, I'm going to try it and see what we get. Just... You get 5 numbers. You get 5 numbers. Total. That's not ideal. They all have the beware stuff in, which is a bit scary. 5 numbers. Hey Zoe, what's up? Yeah, it's good, it's good. I'm trying to find a passcode now, I think. There's... got 319, but that doesn't give me anything. And then there's all these numbers here. I've got to match something, but I don't know what. We've got A, B, and E as like cargo numbers. It's got me beware and everything. I don't know exactly what I'm looking for. A lot of them have the same things in them. So I'm not really sure what it is that we need to look for. Yeah, I know. There is. That's why I'm confused. Does this door have any indication of what?
It's locked. I figure that huge keypad's got something to do with it.
Yeah, thanks, genius. We don't have any other clues on this. No, okay. Security system at least 20 years old.
I don't know how.
Okay, great, thanks.
There's only so much you can do with a crowbar.
Okay. Several alarms, okay.
Hello?
Yeah, he's out. Yeah,
Sure,
maybe...
if I feel like getting myself...
Maybe that... Well, I mean, that's the only thing. I just didn't want to fuck up anything from here, but maybe that's what I need to do. I think that's if you, like, change the weights of stuff. No, apparently not. It doesn't seem to do very much. I just don't have any clues on what this door would be.